Hello everyone, I am Deepak and welcome to the Tech Particle channel. Here we are starting a new tutorial playlist on C++ programming language. Mainly this video is the introductory video for the programming language C++. Now you will be having a question that why we had opted C++ as a first language and what is C++, why is it so, how it evolves and what is its history and many more questions. So I will give the answer of all questions. Let's begin with the history of the C++. During the starting phase of the computer era, earliest, the computers were programmed in binary and mechanical switches were used to load the programs. Then, with the discovery of the memory devices, evolves the first high-level computer programming language. Instead of thinking about bits and bytes, programmers start coding in English-like instruction that further been compiled by compiler and convert into binary language for the computer. You may have heard about Abacus, the first computer that can do arithmetic operations. Earlier, the tasks were very simple, like calculation, normal, addition, subtraction, multiplication. Hence, the programs were pretty short, limited to about few hundred of lines and easily manageable. But new problems were complex and demanded more complex computer programs to manage them. These programming languages were having limitations. The biggest limitation of this programming language was that there is no facility to reuse the pre-existing program. Means wherever the same piece of code is required, we simply do copy paste. And the second one was the variable were globally declared and it seems very difficult to managing them. Writing, maintaining and understanding the long program become a nightmare to the programmers, and these type of programming languages are known as unstructured programming language. Later, structured programming language came into existence that overcome the problems of unstructured programming languages, that relieves in managing long programs to the programmers by breaking the long program into few hundred statements by providing concept called functions, helped in minimizing the chances of one function being affected by another one. And later, the concept of abstraction or hiding lets programmer to look at something without being concerned with its internal details. In easy words, I can explain the abstraction as when you multiply two numbers, then you do not write the proper code of that multiplication. It is inbuilt behind the screen and we do not bothered about how binary multiplication is going there. This structured programming dominates the world for 2 decades from 1970s to 1990s, and after that the era of object oriented programming came into existence and now it is leading the software world. The moral of this story is that C++ supports object oriented programming. We will discuss about object oriented programming in further videos once the basic C++ programming completes. Hence, we have started with C++ as you will not have to switch from one language to another language and just start from basics to learn how to solve real life based problems that supports object oriented programming. To make you proficient in C++, we will be starting with basic of C++, then we'll move to object oriented programming, data structure and the famous standard template library of C++ that is rich in inbuilt functions, libraries and helpful in using data structure. If you have heard about data structure like list, tree, heap, stack, queue, etc., all these things are implemented in standard template library. You need not to write it from scratch, as if we have started with C, then we have to implement each and every data structure from scratch. That is quite tedious work if you are writing a long program. Though we will give you the differences between C and C++ wherever needed in the coming videos. Both C and C++ are quite similar. If I say C++ is modified version of C, then it would not be wrong, as both of them were built in same laboratory that is known as Bell Laboratory. So this was the overview of the introductory video of starting with C++. This tutorial is for all those who are interested in programming irrespective of their discipline. It has been prepared for the beginners to understand the basics to advanced concept in programming languages. So Let's begin the journey of coding. We will come in the next video with the course content. So guys, if you really like this video, give us a big thumbs up, share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel if not done yet. And don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.